So, where should I begin? Well, teaching kids happened during COVID, and actually, I didn't want to teach kids. Yeah. You want milk with it? Did you write something during the holidays?
No.
Did you do... Okay, you didn't do anything during the holidays. So, yeah, a dear friend of mine, she called me up and she said, would you like to teach Chinese kids? The ones living in Hungary, right? And I'm like, I don't know anything about teaching. And it's like, she said, oh, it's not hard. You just have to teach them grammar and everything else. And
Tell my girlfriend.
And I'm like, okay, let's give it a shot.
So I'll set the timer just in case.
And think of which direction you want them to take it. With me, the way I want them to feel is this endless level of trust and honesty. And the reason why is because that way they understand the weight of things in life too.
Try to duct tape around.
Is it day or night?
Day.
So what happens when the sun hits the snow that's white?
Sun, what's the sun?
Yeah.
Bright.
Bright, right? It's bright. Is it blinding?
Yes.
Did you have your ski thingy on your eyes?
Yeah.
Is it dark colored?
Okay. And it's orange.
So you can see, right? Otherwise you would be what? You'd be blinded. You see how different it is? It's the same. You see these words, what we use: sunny, snow, white, vast, no end, horrified, terrified, scary, right? You're on top of the mountain. It's endless snow, it's like endless. Wherever you look, it's just snow. Wherever you look, it's white. Wherever you look, it's blinding. Because of the reflection of the sun. Right? Because you're so on top of all this. This is where I want you to get. Think it's impossible? Are you being too shy again? So I create a form of atmosphere where they feel safe and where they can spread their wings. Not many people know this, but for example, Chinese kids are under a lot of pressure from their parents and the community itself. They have high expectations. The kids study non-stop 24/7. By that, they lose their self-confidence of what they really want. What is it that they want themselves? And that's the key essence of it, is to recreate the foundation of self-belief and for them that they can reach their dreams and goals, and it's all right to do something different than what their parents expect. And basically that. Not just that they improve in their English, but they improved in every other lessons too. So, when you ask, how did it start? It was to better off my life and to heal myself. Well, I do two types of therapy, which I combine in their own way. One is called Theta Healing, and the other is called Family Constellation. Now, with Theta Healing, it works basically of understanding our subconscious, how it works. Why do we act or do things in a subconscious way to reach our goal? I had a lot of traumas which were hindering my life. And in order for me to get better and to heal myself better, because I wasn't liking the way I was going and I was always seeking for help, but I didn't find it in the right places until I First started with Theta Healing and then with Family Constellation. And I see it work. I mean, it really do work quickly. We're gonna do something called Family Constellation. We're gonna do it differently this way. Family Constellation, the way it works is I go into the energy of representing your mom or your dad or anything in the field. When I ask you to repeat what I say, you have to repeat what I say. Alright? What you really want is what? I need to hear the words. We're gonna make carbonara. I'll give you the light. Alright. Like this. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. And it goes like that. Okay, super. Okay, go. Eat. Food is a big passion for all of us. And that's how I became. So cooking with friends, cooking for friends, cooking for everybody. It's always one of those passions I always do. When it comes to working in a restaurant, no. Imagine you're spending 12 hours a day in a closed space with the heat, with the chaos, with the stress, with everything. It's not something that people can easily imagine. By doing it, I want to live my other dreams that I have in mind, that I want to do. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, I don't want to do it. Doesn't make any sense. See, Pooped? So, growing up as a kid, however, there was so much expected from me. My parents, my dad wanted me to do business, to take his footsteps, to do his stuff, be a lawyer, be this, be that, do that, up. And I lost myself during the way because I lost that childhood dream that I wanted to do. So, later on, many years after I was doing the therapy sessions, I realized what I wanted to be. And again, going back to the topic of letting go of the chains, letting go of everything, I was able to rediscover myself. And then called a good friend of mine, he's a movie director, writer, producer, you name it, and I'm like, hey, you know, I want to do acting. Where should I go study it? Where should I go for it? And he gave me my teacher's name. And I ventured into it. And I love it. I feel it fulfills me in all the essence. The scripts.
Oh my god. I don't even remember the lines. I haven't worked with that.
Yeah, we missed because of the winter holidays.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta get back to track.
Sure.
do a read.
Yeah, let's do this. I was in some kind of weird denial or I don't know what. But I'm seeing clearly now.
And what are you seeing?
You can't possibly get away with what you've done to the police. I won't spare myself. I'm gonna tell them everything. Everything.
Work with somebody else, I expect them to give it their 110%. Anything below it does not go. Because when you commit and you put 100% of energy in it, then that's when the real results start to begin, which I do at once. I cannot give less than 110% on each.
Now, committing to
And-
doing action.
and I do.
Focus.
That is why I'm able to do so much, is because I concentrate my time, my focus on those given things at that given time.
When you're in line
My goal is simple.
for the special ops.
I want to concentrate on acting,
So, but
Be a
anyway, yeah,
full-time
it's very
actor.
positive, but
on the side, do my own business.
It was
I wanna have
success.
Those steps
You need to serve your
or
high
those
purpose
goals
if you
that will
want
make me reach my bigger picture,
Whereas the money
and
part.
so on and so forth.